Yo, we back on room 630. Your boy CL630 running the show tonight. We back again. The topic of discussion, stability
in relationships.
You know,
how vital is it to a man to be stable in his relationship with his woman? Should she know how dedicated he is before you get down the aisle? Or should you just, run it and gun it, roll the dice, and just get married after a year and a half? What say you?
And then, like, from back in the day till now, nowadays, a relationship, I say the longevity is from 2 to 4 years. Back then, it's 10 years is a long time, but right now it's 2 years is a long time. So we about to iron it out and see what's up.
Definitely.
But TRIZZ was good, like.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course, I come from a background that's urban. She comes from a background that's more suburban. Mm-hmm. So, one thing I can honestly tell you, and I'm not saying this to target any race, but families don't change. You can't pick relatives. And the same stuff that you see up here in the inner city, you see down there. And in most cases, I think more men and women have to form that allegiance, to move in together. I mean, for me, it was a thing as to where I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't even know that it was coming as far as being asked to shack up. And once I did it, I felt like, okay, I've made this sacrifice, and I'm not really trying to hear pressure on anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because between my family and what they were doing at the time, and between her family and what they were doing with her at the time, they were going to take advantage of her down to the core. We needed each other. We had to start our own little government system to make sure that, we kept each other safe and had each other's back. Family could fuck you up.
Yeah, family could be fucked up.
Big time, especially when you're young and you're fresh out of school and you got a job and you're making money. They go their own little direction, and you have elders, and your elders are not trying to be told what to do, but they're always telling you what to do. Yet you always see them doing wrong or just doing whatever. And, sometimes it affects you. So, as a man, who cares for his woman, of course, if the call comes to have to, step in and, let them know that you're serious about, going your own way and walking down a different path in your life together, that's important. And I think that's where stability starts. They always say that right now, a lot of the men and women that are targeted as far as casual sex or just, basically on and off relationships are married. That's what's really going on right now. A lot of people are winding up on divorce court and shit because, they got some shit going on outside of their marriage or something that they should have had authority over, that if they had maybe worked on stability and commitment and those basic principles, they might not have made that mistake. But unfortunately, we see this happening a lot. So, they want the stable man, they want the stable woman, for their own purposes. Basically, it's that 10th commandment. They want to use her or use him for whatever they want. They claim it as theirs. Sometimes people don't look at a person as a person. They look at him as property. And nowadays, that's a big thing that you see going on in relationships right now. Whereas, somebody has got to be the master and somebody has got to be the slave. Who's it going to be? And me personally, I guess that's why I'm not married yet, because I'm a person. I'm not a pet. I'm not a pupil. I'm not a piece of property. I'm a person. I'm a man. And she's pretty much got to know that I'd be there for her regardless. And I think she does know that. It's just it's outside interference. 9 times out of 10.
It's her family telling her shit.
Well, I don't necessarily think a lot of families are ready to let go yet. A lot of families are letting go a lot later.
Okay.
When it comes to daughters, especially. Like sons, it doesn't matter where the fuck we wind up. Sleep anywhere. Sleep in the penitentiary, but you ain't sleeping here. You know how it goes. They kick the boys out in the rough real quick. But with ladies, for some reason, they stick with them a lot longer. They keep them around the house a lot longer, and they're not ready to let go yet. But of course, she's gonna let go because you're supposed to give me guidance and you're supposed to give me love. You're supposed to remember me first. I'm supposed to be the first priority. Yet and still, I'm getting, railroaded each and every time by my own flesh and blood.
Yeah.
So, they don't want them to trust anybody outside because they have their own motives and their own plans to, what they want to do. It's almost like they're trying to arrange marriages in certain cases.
Yeah.
And they want them to be with this person, but they know that that's wrong. They can't say, oh, well, you should go with this guy over that guy because of whatever money or this, that, and the other thing. So it's like a man is always constantly struggling to prove himself.
Yeah.
And I've done that. I've done my job.
The devil is on those people who try to match make people and the devil is on them. The devil is on them.
Love means nothing to Satan. Love means nothing to him, okay? If your hater will never love you. If somebody is hating on your relationship, if somebody is disturbed by your stability in the relationship, the hater will never love you. There is no sense in trying to explain to a hater why you're with someone, why you allow whatever you allow from that person. There's just no sense in even talking about it because a hater is a hater. They're never going to understand love.
Yeah.
As crazy as the roller coaster ride may be.
Yeah.
They're never going to understand.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's the only thing that hasn't changed. You'll never understand. But, it's put me in bad places from time to time, being stable and everything like that.
You know what? Me on my aspect, how I look at the whole thing, I look at it, I just want a regular thing. Nobody can never tell me nothing about my girl because I'm the only one who decides what I'm going to do with my girl, how I'm going to treat my girl, how I'm going to cut my girl off.
Yes.
Nobody can tell me, oh, you should cut her ass off. I cut her off when I fucking feel like
it. Exactly.
Like, I'll call that bitch up and be like, yo, bitch, I don't want to talk to you no fucking more. Like, yo, I think we're done because you ain't talking about shit and I damn sure know you ain't talking about shit.
Exactly.
And we don't got shit to talk about.
Exactly.
Like, nobody can tell me nothing. That's why I feel as though I'm real when it comes to relationships. Because you can't, at the end of the day, you can't tell me, like, I listen to somebody tell me something to act towards the way towards you. I look at all my shit because I'm a person who analyze stuff and I look at shit and I check shit out and I look at for what it is and then I make my own decision.
Yeah.
I never let nobody tell me nothing. So that's how I go because I'm a leader, not a follower.
I mean, once again, we have to go back to social scenes and just socialism in general. I was one of those type of individuals, like I said previously. I was not raised as a socialist, which is rare for.
I don't like people.
Yeah,
I don't like people either. But I get along with people.
We have to tolerate.
You have to get along with people.
That's the strength. So you can never tell a good actor. Maybe I should be in Hollywood because a good actor is somebody who acts like I really want to be out there on the scene tonight, and I really don't. I'd probably just rather be in the house in my old jogging shorts and watching a football game, sipping a bro. But unfortunately, I have to get out here. It's all part of the job. It's all part of living your life.
Yeah,
so it's necessary to make money now.
I definitely don't like people. I look at people and I be running through my head like 10 million cracks on a person. Like, oh damn, he got a fucking wet ass Jerry curl.
Hell
shit.
Yeah.
Some dumb shit. I be just looking at people just bugging the fuck out of my head. But that's my personality, and my personality, a lot of people like that shit. Like they'll be like, I'll crack on a person to their face, and and I'll be like, yeah, crack back on me. It's all jokes.
Exactly. I mean, but the ladies, that in a relationship, I think a lot of the times when they see how you have to deal with outsiders, like men, we deal with that stranger element a little bit differently than they do. More individuals. I think more of it is really lots of women are graduating colleges or sociology and communication. eager to interact. And men are not really, you know, we just want to turn the damn wrench, okay? We just want a job. You know, we don't need to have any sort of a design or blueprint as to how communication has to go. The only thing that's important to us is that we communicate well to our significant other. Whereas, you know, women are very big on, you know, jibbing and jabbing with just about anybody, you know, to get what they have to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of those type of individuals.
They say women mature faster than men.
Oh yes, definitely. But at the same time, you know, coming in on the tail end of a professional environment and having work and having deadlines and stuff like that, you know, you wasn't ready for all that type of stuff. You know, these people are not friends of yours. You know, it's a professional thing.
But to start up another firestorm that we'll kick off in another BLACKOUTxl episode, I feel as though women do not mature faster than men. And Oprah, Wendy Williams.
Oh my God.
Y'all can all hear this, and yes, CL 630 is saying it. Women do not mature faster than men, and we will have that discussion on the next Room 630 BLACKOUTxl episode. And we'll be back at y'all in 2 seconds.
Definitely.
#1 talk show out in the world now.
Stay up.
We out.